I'm flying in a helicopter right now, and we are about to land at my next Airbnb, the Pacific Bend. This is the coolest experience. Let's go check this place out. Look who just showed up to the Pacific Bend, the host, Devon.
I saved up all my money working my 9 to 5, so I'm like booming up, lifting this thing up, and I barely hook it on the corner. My cleaners told me, you gotta have creamer.
So how much did this place cost you to build and do?
So all in, the Pacific Bend was...
This is an experience unlike anything else you can get. You can fly in here by helicopter. We're here at the Pacific Bend, the world famous Pacific Bend, here in Salton, Washington, the beautiful state. I'm gonna be giving you a full tour of this place today. I've been following along ever since Devon, the host, has been building this place. He's gained a massive following online on social media. His Instagram is linked down below. He has over 750,000 followers. I think this is the most followed cabin account that I know of, and it's a really cool shipping container home. There are 5 total shipping containers here, all located on this beautiful private property, really close to some cool stuff. This is one of the coolest spots ever, especially if you choose to fly in here by helicopter. Look who just showed up to the Pacific Bend, the host, Devon. He's 28 years old. How did you do it all?
You know, over the last couple of years, I got inspiration to get into shipping container construction. I saved up all my money working my 9 to 5 and filmmaking gigs on the weekend to be able to kick off financing this thing. And 9 months later, we're finally here after a grueling year of working 100-hour weeks. But yeah, here it is.
Truly incredible. Let's get along with the tour. And so whenever you pull up on the property, either drive here or fly here, you'll drive down the driveway, beautiful driveway, trees all around. You feel like you are in a fairy tale and magical forest, and you arrive here at the container home. Black exterior with the wood cladding. I love how they did perpendicular containers on the top. There's 2 of them up there and 3 on the bottom. So if we add up all of the square footage, it should be around 1,600 square feet, I believe. And that's a lot of square footage for a shipping container home, one of the largest ones we have seen. And this is the front side. The other side is really beautiful as well. We'll be getting to that here in a second. You can see the 2 bedrooms up there, massive windows, wood cladding, and then your front door right here. Modern doorway, and we can just walk right in. You'll walk inside, and this is where the majority of the action is at. All of your space, 3 shipping containers on this bottom floor. So that's about 1,000 square feet of living space. And down here we got your kitchen, which is just massive. It's beautiful. Your dining room, and then your living room. And then the first thing actually is this hallway on this right side, and it leads to your bathroom on this main level. In here it's really spacious, modern design with the hex tile on the ground. You got your vanity on the right with some nice tile detailing behind the round mirror, black sink, concrete countertop, and then your toilet over here on the left side with a unique light fixture here in the corner. Very cool. And then you enter out into here, the main space, and the first thing is the kitchen. This kitchen is massive. You can see how long it is. It goes all the way back here. Cabinets everywhere, floating shelves. It is just incredible. I love this refrigerator right here hidden into the cabinets, small pantry, and then over here is your huge countertop section. Concrete countertop, massive sink here in the middle, and there's bar stools custom built on the other side for some nice seating. This is a great area to entertain, and you can see your dining table from over here as well. Tons of cabinets underneath, cafe appliances for the dishwasher right here, and then on this side you got your stove. You can cook here, built right into the countertop, which is awesome. Tons of cabinets underneath this as well. Your coffee station, and guys, the best part, they do provide coffee creamer for your coffee. That is my biggest beef with Airbnbs, when they don't provide anything and you're forced to drink black coffee. Then we continue along down here. Custom mugs with TPB. Say that 3 times fast. That's hard. For the Pacific Bend. And then over here you got your microwave / oven to cook anything else. So fully stacked kitchen. You got everything you need to entertain guests. I believe there can sleep 7 people here, so you will not be bumping into anybody here. And if you want to cook a Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner, this is definitely the Airbnb to do it. And then you can all enjoy it over there at the dining table. Burger review. I just went to Vic's Burger Shack and I'm gonna try out their burger here. 5 minutes away. Oh my, this is a huge burger. It's as big as my giant head. Gluten-free bun, milkshake, and Dr. Pepper. That doesn't even go together. And then a bag full of fries. Guess how much? Quick, calculate. $21. So that might be good, that might be bad, but we really just gotta see what it tastes like. That's good stuff right there. I can eat the whole burger. I like that. Well, if you're coming to stay here, you gotta get some burgers. Oh wait, milkshake. That's good stuff right there too. This dining table is custom built. It is large. It can seat 8 guests. Modern style seating all the way around, but the table is this beautiful wood with, it looks like black epoxy mixed in with it. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels make tables like this, and it's a really cool process. And this is a really cool table, and it's perfect being surrounded by all of these windows to look out into the nature. Modern lighting above this. Back here you can see there's a picture. I want to point this out. I believe this was taken by the host, so his own personal photography is hanging around all the cabin of local spots. That is a waterfall you can see. If you're flying in by helicopter, you'll fly right over that waterfall, which is really cool. So dining table, and then the rest of this bottom space is your living room.
Okay, so one of the trickiest days here on the build was getting the top 2 boxes on top. So this was the end of the rainy season, and anywhere that wasn't on the driveway here would just like, you would sink down into so fast. I took a Friday off of work to go stack the boxes. We had them in the driveway here. We put them on the, put them on the forklift, chained up the 2 corners so it wouldn't tip off because the forks weren't quite long enough. And I pick up the box here and I start like booming up, like lifting the box on top, and I pull forward a little bit because I couldn't quite reach the corner to set the box on top. And then I start feeling my wheels sink like fast. Like it was dropping like 6 inches every like 5 seconds.
Oh man.
So I'm like booming up, lifting this thing up, and I barely hook it on the corner. I could back up and like slowly like push it with the forks around.
So your container almost just fell right here.
Yeah, you almost had a 4th box sitting right here. That was the trickiest day for sure.
Man, and you still don't have gray hair from all that stress.
I've definitely lost a couple.
Hey, me too, don't look. This living room is massive itself. I've seen some tiny homes the size of this living room. Huge sofa over here that can fit all 7 of your guests. A really cool coffee table. I've never seen anything like this. I like that a lot. And then this all faces your TV console. There's a couple chairs by that. This is the perfect space for entertaining. And then the eyepiece of this whole room where your eye is going to be drawn to is this fireplace. During select months, the gas is turned on to have a flame in there whenever it's really cold. And then you have a nice wood decor look over here with some real wooden logs. And I like this huge matte black tiling they have right here. Fits in with the modern aspect of the shipping container home. But one thing to point out that contrasts it is the hardwood floors. This is real hardwood floor, and I like that natural look mixed in with this modern shipping container home. And if we look up at the ceiling, you can see you got the I-beams everywhere for support, even the ribs of the containers above. And one really cool aspect is he hid all of the lights up here in the beams, so you can't really see them hidden lights. So that's really cool. There is a spiral staircase right behind this couch that leads up to your upstairs. Let's head up there. You gotta love a spiral staircase. They're my favorite. You can see it's not quite done yet. It's missing some railing. I'm one of the first guests, which I'm honored to be, and Devon, the host, said he's not quite finished with everything yet. So I'm glad I got in when I did, though. I won't be falling. But anyway, this is the upstairs area, and there's 2 bedrooms behind me. These are the smaller of the 2 bedrooms. This one right here has a bunk bed and just some massive windows. And this one on the other side is the same deal. So you got 4 beds in these rooms, huge, beautiful windows that look out into the wilderness. And you couldn't ask for anything more simple yet functional than that. And then behind this door is your washer and dryer, which is nice to have all on the top floor. That means your laundry will never be transported to the bottom floor. It'll always be kept up here in the bedrooms, which is really cool. Sliding door out here for your rooftop deck, but there's one thing left, and it's the main bedroom. Let's go check it out. And you did this all yourself with your family. How did you even learn to do this?
Yeah, so early on, back in high school, I worked as a welder in my dad's trucking shop. and it was mainly to keep me out of trouble, but little did I know that would pay off down the road, doing all of the welding and the majority of the construction myself. My family's always been really hands-on with construction, and we've just sort of learned things as we go, and that's how this happened.
And that's how it all came to be. Man, that's crazy. You're skilled, I must say.
Appreciate it, man.
In here, you got the king-size bed with the beautiful headboard, and this faces all of these windows. There's a total of 6 windows in here, floor to ceiling, to let you look out to the beautiful nature. Great natural lighting in here, and this is actually the size of 2 shipping containers width. So there's lots of space in here, and there's even a closet on this right side. One thing I do want to point out is each room is temperature controlled. So every single room has their own thermostat that you can set the temperature to, and you can see right here in the ceiling where that's located. So very, very luxurious. Everybody gets their own desired temperature. And there's also a bathroom attached to this. This bathroom is much larger than the one downstairs. Double vanity right here, same concrete countertop, same wood style vanity here. Huge mirrors in front with these light bars. This is a great spot to get ready at. The lighting hits you a lot, so it's really nice. And then back here we got a closet space for all your towels and everything. There's so much storage in this house. It's really, really nice. And then back through here, this is the incredible part. You got the toilet, of course, but a steam shower over here. The shower is huge, tiling everywhere, but it is a steam shower, so you can set that up and get all steamy. This is a really cool shower, and it is large. So very luxurious bathroom. If we come back down to the bottom floor and walk out the sliding doors, we enter into your main deck space, and this deck is just massive. I love how much space there is out here. You're right under the cantilevered shipping containers right above you, wood cladding and lighting underneath it, and you have wraparound steps that lead right into the ground very naturally, and it just looks incredible out here. This is like the picture perfect spot for the shipping container home, but there's a lot of entertaining over here as well.
My goodness, look at you guys. Hello, doggies. What are your names? Friendly neighborhood doggies here at the Pacific Bend. You're so friendly. You're so friendly. Look at you. Look at you.
So back over here, you have your 8-person hot tub right off the deck right here. This is probably one of the fanciest hot tubs I have seen. And if we walk back this path behind me, this is where your fire pit is at. Lots of seating. You can have a fire out here if you want. Devon, we're out here. We're looking at the beautiful container. We're all dying to know, this is one of my most popular questions always, is how much these homes cost. So how much did this place cost you to build and do?
So all in, the Pacific Bin was almost $600,000 all
Whoa.
in. Yeah, my line of credit's right around 575 right now. But the caveat is we've spent hundreds of hours doing this ourselves. My family, friends have donated so much time to this. So if we were to do this just generally contracted through other trades, this is easily another $200,000.
Devon, you've been here more than any of us. What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is waking up on a brisk morning here. You get not only the panoramic view of the forest with the sun coming in, but you go run downstairs, grab your cup of coffee, dip in the hot tub, and finish with a steam shower. It's so peaceful, dude.
Dude, and you leave coffee creamer. I mentioned that in the video. Nowhere else does that.
My cleaners told me, you gotta have creamer. People complain if you don't have creamer.
I do. I can play it in all my videos. Oh my god, I was so happy to see that. If you're looking for anything else fun to do in the area, this is Washington. There's hikes everywhere. I did this one earlier this week called the Haybrook Lookout Trail. You walk up into the mountains and the forest, and at the top there's a lookout watchtower, and you get beautiful views of the mountains. Such a clear day. If you want to book this place, the link is down in the description below. Highly suggest checking it out, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'll see you next week in another Airbnb tour.